One of, if not the worst thing that can happen when watching anime, is that you get knee-deep into a series, and instead of finishing it off in OVA form like in the days of old, you're just left hanging there feeling like you've been friend-zoned. That's how the ending of the classic sports anime Slam Dunk ended. For anime-only fans, it was a good spot to end the journey of Hanamichi Sakuragi as he went from a basketball noob with over 100 rejections of love to a key player on Shohoku's basketball team. Hanamichi, having entered high school, had no interest in sports at all. Like most boys his age, the only thing on his mind was pulling some ladies, even if it's just one, which has been his goal since middle school, hanging with the boys and video games. But when his latest confession hinted that she is only interested in guys that plays basketball, Hanamichi's world took a new direction as he entered Shohoku's basketball team to win her affection. But in his struggles to learn the sport, he found a love like no other for the game and strived to be a red-headed demon on the court. But in this Anadive, I'm going to see if Hanamichi would recap the events that happened once the anime ended. The national tournament is where the legend of the red-headed monkey took the nation by storm, toppling a dynasty's greatest generation. Rebound King, or King of the Board Sakumi Hanamichi, I would like to talk to you about the time you led Shohoku High School to topple the greatest generation of Sanno High School's basketball team ever produced.
I love to. However, my English is not very good.
Here, with this you can talk in your native language, but this will translate what you say into English. And thank you for giving me a bit of your time. As a freshman, you gained the name of the Rebound King by tying the record for most rebounds in a game. But I would like to talk about the National High School Basketball Tournament of your freshman year.
It was the first time they'd been to the Inter-High, and this genius once again was going to lead them to victory. The first school we faced was looking down on us because we were newcomers. Goin managed to win the tip-off and get the basketball to Ryota, who broke fast down court. That peasant should have gave the rock to the Great One to score, but he passed it to that sorry Rukawa and the ball got stolen instead, thus they made their counterattack. It was a 3-on-2, which if I was a part of that defense, I wouldn't have gotten faked out like Mitsui, allowing them to posterize Ryota. Ha 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 ha. Run that back one more time. I bet Ryota was like, all nuts. When he saw those nuts coming, ha 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 ha.
Damn, you didn't have to word it in such a way, but Ryota managed to go coast to coast and drive down the court straight to the basket, and with his shot blocked, he attempted to pass it off, but that was stopped too and the ball was turned over.
I wasn't going to let them score again, and they got a sample of this genius's defense abilities and tried to take me out of the game, but I was too fast with my cat-like reflexes and showed him how a proper bump goes.
And got a foul called on yourself too. That allowed them to reset up their offense and score. But Shohoku wasn't just going to let that slide, and in the next possession you got past the ball and did the jump shot that you and the coach. What the hell was that?
You see, what happened was that spider monkey Ryota gave me a bad pass, and because of that, I got sub out of the game. It was his fault, not mine, that shot was bad.
Being one of the pillars of the team, Akagi stepped up his game and was able to go into beast mode, because Yasuda, who was subbed and slowed down the pace of the game as the run and gun style of playing wasn't bearing fruit, so the coach wanted to run some plays and put some points on the board. Even on defense, they were able to stop any more advances by the other team to take back control of the game, and Akagi Shaq attacked the board to score, displaying his dominance of the inside. Hold on, what happened to the color?
Technical difficulties, budget cutbacks. You take your pick, as it doesn't matter since I wasn't on the court anyway. You can say I'm saving you in budget cost going old school style.
Bruh, you're even more petty than Riley Freeman. This is pretty low. Yasuda kept leading the offense, and soon Akagi needed to be heavily guarded. However, that was what he wanted to collapse the defense, thus allowing the man, the myth, the super rookie Kaide Rukawa to let loose. He took away their lead and gave it to Shohoku. Toyotama's captain managed to take back the lead, but Rukawa was just getting started. So when the Toyotama's captain thought he was going to lock him down, Rukawa pulled an Iverson crossover on his ass into a Jordan fade-away jump shot to retake the lead once again.
That stupid fox was showboating too much and didn't see that they were setting him up. But even this genius wasn't fast enough to warn him, as he was hit hard when the ref was focused on the play that was going on. Stupid fox hit the ground pretty hard too. Gory saw it too and let them know that we always pay back out debts with interest.
With that, the first half came to a close, and being down one man will make it difficult for you to stay in the game. Both teams look to be evenly matched at this point, but while we're on the halftime break of this game, could you be so kind as to subscribe as we continue to dive into the Inter-High tournament with our man, the Rebound King Hanamichi?